Hey, hello everyone. So in this video I'm going to show you how to construct an activity diagram for online shopping system. So let's get started. So currently have here an empty project in star UML. So after opening star UML, just go to model, okay, and just going to go to add diagram. You will be getting a list of diagrams. So here we are going to construct activity diagram. So just select activity diagram option over here, and you will be getting like basically all the shapes necessary for constructing your activity diagram. The main things are, as you can guess, it's action, initial, final. Initial and final just works for twice. The main things are like action, fork and join, and this decision making. Okay, so these are like widely used in case of a activity diagram. So first, let's start with the initial one. Okay, so initial, as you can get, it's just a dot. Okay, so let's just place it. You can even resize it. Okay, and you can even change the color. There are like many options available over here. I will leave it in black and color. That's good. And after initial, you will be doing the first action. Okay, just like this and paste it over here. And the first action, as in case of any whatever may be the online system, it's going to be login. Okay, login, and login and register like all are always going to take the first position. So it will be somewhat big. Okay, and that's good. And next thing is, if the what if the user checks for authentication. Okay, but before that there is one thing that has to be checked. What if the user was a new user. Okay, so you need to check whether the user is already existing or no, or a new user. So let's just have a decision box, and let's just have a text. Okay, over here, so text will be present inside this one. Okay, so just have a text. Okay, let's put a text. Let's have saying new user. Let's just paste it over here. Okay, new user means the user needs to register and then login. Okay, so let us have like this one, another one. Okay, let us have here register. Okay, and let's just increase size. So let us have register like this. So this is if the user is new. So I will just construct the arrows at the end. Okay, I will just connect all the actions and all the what to say, all the decision boxes, all the join and merge and fork. Also I will just connect all the things at the arrow, because arrow like anyone can do it, only the use cases and that fork and join are the important stuff. Okay, so let us have another text. Okay, so this is if the new user is yes. Okay, so it's checking condition yes or no. Okay, so just if the user is yes, we'll go to register. Okay, and if the users are not a new user, so it will just go to authentication. Okay, I just place it over here. So yes or no, we are getting yes or no. So next thing is like you can have authentication. Okay, so this is for also for a login. Okay, so you can have like an authentication. Okay, I guess I'm spelling it right. Authentication, yes, that's fine. So suppose if the user entered a proper email ID and a proper password, so if authentication is also like a decision, next is going to be decision. Okay, we're going to just have a decision box. Okay, and just make it somewhat larger so that it's visible. So it's going to be two options. One is valid and invalid. If it's valid, then the user will go to the that system, the e-commerce site. Okay, where he can just purchase all the goods and stuff that he wants. And if it's not valid, the user must again go to login itself, because you need to start from first. You need to enter the proper email or the password. So that's going to be over here. So let's just have a text. Okay, near this. So it's going to be like checking. We're just checking. Okay, checking. Okay, and let's have like another text over here. If it is invalid. Okay, invalid, invalid, and it's valid, the user can proceed to the next step. Okay, valid. So that's fine. So now I will just use the dots. Okay, control flow. I will just do it now itself. If it's in the last, it will look clumsy. Okay, so first one, and so from login, it's going to check for whether this user is okay. It's not coming center. That's good. And the user is a new user, you can just go to register. Okay, just user as a place in register, and then from register the user can again come back to login. Okay, that's good. So you can just move this one so that the arrow becomes straight. Okay, and straight down authentication. And if he enters something invalid email or password, he will be automatically sent to the login. Okay, again. So further, what you do is you need to just click on this and just place it on the login. Okay, and here you'll be getting a straight arrow. Okay, so you need to avoid this collision. You can just move this arrow. So this is like an excellent feature over here. So it just becomes like this, and even you can change the shape also to make it like a rectangle, some kind of shape. So that's really good. So now it yeah, overlapping over here. You can just avoid that. You move it over here. That's look great. And next thing is we are going to have like a list of options, because from here the user can do whatever he wants. So it's going to be like a list of options. So we are going to have like a fork, okay, because more options are going to come from a single point. So let's just have our fork, okay, like this, and let's just join it, okay. Let's just join it like this then. Okay, that's good. So first one, what we're going to do is we are going to have the search item, okay. So you can just go here and put it over here. Just type search item over here, okay. Search item, and just place it a little bit on side because we need more space, okay. Search item, and here we'll be having a decision box also over here. So just place a decision box, just make it quite large, and so here we'll be having whether we have found the item or the item is yet to be found. So found, okay. So the item is found. We can just go to the next step, that is view items, okay. So it's going to be view items, okay. And after view items, it's going to be like add to cart, okay. We have just found the item that we have wanted to purchase. We can just add it to our cart, okay. Add to cart, and that's fine. So add to cart, okay. So after adding the cart, we can just edit the cart, okay. So let's have like edit cart, okay. Edit cart. So I think this is good, okay. So this is like perfect thing, okay. So after this we will have like the payment, okay. So we'll have the payment, and we will have finally at the end we will be concluding all things using a logout, okay. So now let me just do this what to say, like using the control flow arrows. I will just put it over here. So from here, one arrow over to the search item, and just straight arrows over here, okay. Straight arrow over here, okay. So that's fine. So now this is for yes, okay. Where we have found the search item, so we're just going to type, put an yes over here, and if you haven't found the necessary search item, we need to put a no over here, because we need to type no, and we can just keep on continuing searching, okay. So let's have like this. So it's like, okay, that's good. So if you have a no, let's keep on searching the item. Okay, that's somewhat fine, I guess. So next thing what we're going to do is, so the user can just enter the details, okay. So it's going to be like user details, okay. So it can be like personal details, the address, the mobile number in case of any editing, okay. Any change in addresses, or like change in the credit card payment details, the user can do here. So further it's going to be user details, and another one is going to be like the order history, okay. Order history. So this one is going to be like the history of orders, and whether you have cancelled or like the order has been confirmed. All this stuff can be done over here. And so here it's going to be payment, okay. So after editing card, you're just going to payment, okay. Payment, that's going to be the step over here. You can just put a control flow, okay, from here. Okay, so that's really good, and put a control flow also for the payment, okay. So I would like to just join, okay, join all the steps, okay, over here. So further we'll be using join, okay. Okay, a little bit big, and just put the control flow over here. So from order history also to the join. Okay, and finally it's going to be the log out. Okay, so just put action and just put here log out. Okay, so that's really good, and let's just expand it. Okay, and have a control flow over it also. So finally, like we have concluded. Okay, so this is like a basic. Okay, I have done like simpler one. Okay, actually like more details can be added. You can just make increase the like the complexity over here. User details can be also like you can give options for editing the user details, updating user details, order history. You can also like you can also have like here a common like action box, and you can place here confirm order, or you want to like recheck all the items, you can also place that over here. So for me, I'm just limiting it to a simpler form. Okay, form of diagram. I don't want to like too much complexity over it. These are like the simple steps that anyone who's normally using an online shopping system does. So I want to keep it simple. I have actually done many use case diagrams for many systems, so you can also check the videos. So I have also done class diagram and activity diagram in generalized way. So you can check the videos, it's in my video list. And mine is actually a program channel. I done in C, C++, Python, Java, Blender, and Unity. So it will be really great if you check that videos and subscribe my channel and support me. And thanks for watching.